Ringrose doesn't realise magnitude of his call. Gary Ringrose's withdrawal from the British and Irish Lions team to face Australia in Saturday's second test shows how seriously current players take concussion, says former wing Hugo Monnier. Ringrose was initially named at outside centre to face the Wallabies, but informed head coach Andy Farrell after training on Thursday that he was feeling lingering symptoms of a head injury suffered in the win over the ACT Brumbies on 9th of July. Ringrose was replaced at outside centre by Scotland's Hugh Jones in a late rejig of the plans. "I don't think Gary Ringrose fully understands how big a decision he's made," Monnier told BBC's Rugby Union Weekly. "It is massively selfless to take himself out of it. He was going to make his test debut for the Lions this weekend. Is there a greater example about the seriousness of concussion and how aware players are of it?" Former Scotland captain John Barclay described Ringrose's decision as an amazing message to send out. Even if he was saying, "I'm 50-50, to then fall onto the side of "I'm not playing, it's not worth it," in what would be the biggest match of his career is incredible, said Barclay. Ringrose played a full 80 minutes against the Brumbies, scoring a try in a 36-24 win. However, a concussion suffered in the match later emerged. Gary unfortunately had a delayed reaction, head coach Andy Farrell said at the time. He had headaches for a day and it carried on for the next day, so he went through concussion protocols and failed those. Ringrose sat out the first test win over the Wallabies, but made his comeback off the bench in Tuesday's win over a First Nations and Pacifica team, being introduced in place of the injured Darcy Graham after 16 minutes. Farrell said Ringrose came through that game and Wednesday's training without any problems, but reported symptoms returning on Thursday. As well as doctors assessing collisions on the touchlines with the help of video replays, players wear smart mouthguards that register the size of impact via the acceleration of the head. If a hit exceeds a preset threshold, an alert is triggered and the player must be removed for a check. World Rugby's head injury assessment process also allows for players who show belated symptoms. Elite players must be signed off by a doctor and be symptom-free before they can return to action.